This is Chapter 12, Lesson 5, Interpreting Line Graphs. Another vocabulary word to put in your notebook. A line graph is used to show how a set of data changes over a period of time. So make sure you have that one down. This example can be found on page 902, letter A. It says, make a line graph of the data. Describe the changes in the number of building permits filed from 2005 to 2010. Now, if I look at this chart, notice in your book on the left side, in the column, they already have a graph for you. All you have to do is plot the points. So plot these points with me. In 05, they were at 16,000. So I'm going to put a dot right there. In 2006, they were at 15,500, so down a little bit. In 2007, they were down a little bit more. 2008, they were all the way down to 11,000. 2009, they were at 8,200. So I'm going to go all the way down to 8,200 roughly. And then 2010, they were down to 5,900. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these dots with a line. It then says to describe the changes in the number of building permits. Well, as you can see, it is obviously decreasing. My graph is going down. The line is going down. You also can say that it's actually a sharp decrease because it's not gradual. It's going down pretty quick. You also could say something like the number of permits occurred in 2007 than in any other year listed. So that's the sharpest decrease from 2007 all the way down is where they decrease the sharpest. So sharp decrease at 2007. So really you're plotting the line graph, connecting the dots, and then telling me what kind of graph is it. Is it increasing? Is it decreasing? And at what kind of rate? This example can be found on page 903. The line graph shows the growth of a plant over several weeks. Describe the trend. Then predict how tall the plant will be at 7 weeks. Well, obviously we can see that this graph is increasing. We could also say it is actually slowly increasing. Because look at the numbers, they don't go up very high. They go up pretty slow. If we continued this pattern, they want us to know at 7 weeks, where do we think this line would continue? So 7 weeks is right here. Where do we think this line would go? Well, if it's kind of gradually increasing, I would say at 7 weeks, this is going to be very close to 11 inches in height. So for this chapter, we're going to need to interpret these graphs, but then also predict what could happen with these as they continue on over time.